change this. Or maybe not. Let me just. Chunk. Yeah, that works, I guess. Alright, hello, this is Jake Light, Gaming and Monitor Service. We're once again back on the stream today. Everyone's having a good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. If you're sleeping soon, hope you have a good rest, and see you when I see you. So, I just woke up, so don't mind me sounding sleepy or anything like that. Although, this voice might not be exactly the best to talk about what I'm gonna talk about. I don't know. It's eventually something I have to address and all that stuff. But yes, we'll do a little bit of announcement stuff for what's coming out for 2026 for me and the channel and everything, and afterwards maybe we'll just chill a little bit in VRChat and stuff. So yes, thank you for anyone that's watching right now. So we are has been nice that you all have been supporting, watching so far since how many years? I don't know, some of you just last year, some of you have been few years, sometime. And let me check, actually, okay, YouTube is also working. But all things have to end sometime, I guess. And yeah, so the situation with me, I guess I would say, is I would like to do this as long as possible, but looking at the the situation, it's not really feasible unless something changes for the following year. And yeah, so in terms of growth and everything, this year 2025 has been alright, I would say. It's almost been fine, but it's not, let's say, good enough, I guess. Probably have to do a lot of in terms of what I did right or what I did wrong. Not entirely sure, but it's mostly because content I made hasn't really been consistent. I haven't really found the niche I've been looking for, collabs on and wait, but yeah, this music isn't really appropriate. Let's do this. But yeah, I haven't really found a fixed way of making content that is consistent in terms of growth, getting people interested in what I do. And so yeah, there has been a lot of experiments, some done some things. I played some stuff, made some content that is a little bit good, a little bit here and there, but I think in the end, what worked the most, or I feel what's the most productive thing, might have been art. So that's the thing now I'll probably be focusing mostly on. I think yeah, if anyone has, I don't think everyone's will be watching the stream or anything like that, but I'll just have this text file posted in appropriate places, anyone is like interested in like looking into it, specific things I want to talk about during this announcement stream. Yeah, basically it's like it's simple. If I want to continue doing this, I need to have consistent income. Not really a lot, but still, an amount that is like can sustain me without actually dwindling my savings and all that stuff. My target wasn't really that high. I don't think it's really that high. To make sure I can do this in the long term. Although that's been a good run. I've been able to like do this for a few years. Something I wasn't for a few years without much in terms of the financial growth, I guess. It's a bit of something I was not expecting able to do. But yeah, unless the only thing I can see that can maybe perhaps provide some sort of consistent income would be try to focus on doing more art work, I guess, more artwork stuff. And for me to, I think, to really improve on that, to be able to reach some level of quality, efficiency and all that, I have to do, and also I guess, you know, using streams and all that as a way to promote art and stuff would be, yeah, it would be the best use of my time to, how do you say, focus on what I can do with the time I have left is on art stuff. That seems to be what, I guess, you know, in a sense, in a very direct sense of like, yes, doing this is like directly contributes or like assists me in continuing making content. Well, unfortunately, I would say for 2026 that would have to be the main focus. So like without really I think, you know, without really, let's say, without really downing too much. That's pretty much I think I can only do for 2026. That's why I written down here. Oops. Most of my streams will be focused on art. Either, hopefully, most of it is commission work, but when I am not doing commission work, it's most likely going to be free art stuff. Trying to get my name out there, I guess you could say. And if there, but yeah, so any other type of streams and type of content will have to be not be able to beat. I won't be able to do all of those. I don't think I will be able to like play games anything like I want to anymore, including anything that's like how do you say, community based, like just like playing co-op games or multiplayer games in general. So that will be unfortunately not something I can do much, unless, you know, from my understanding, usually people do content. There's two ways people usually do content. It's either they do it because they like doing it, or that the community, most of the people in the community wants them to do specific kind of content. Most of the time, those two things are not mutually exclusive. It's oftentimes when I see people stream or like make content, it's usually they like doing this stuff, but also at the same time, a lot of people are interested in watching what they do, and so you know, it works for me somehow. For like how many years I've experimented on in terms of like making playing different kind of games and stuff, it's very difficult to play, I don't know, have them mutually inclusive, I guess. Sometimes I play games I like and I look at the statistics. It's not something people are interested in watching, and then when I do play games people are interested in, it's not what I want, but then it's also not that consistent as well. Thing I find is not consistent in the sense that I'm not the only option, or perhaps I'm not the best option to watch the thing that people are interested in watching, whether it is something I'm talking about or it's something I'm playing. Show instead of like, yeah, that's the thing with like the major problem with what I when I make content specifically to entertain quote-unquote the community, and I use that word very loosely, but yeah, it's not consistent. It's like I try to do it on a weekly basis. You can tell that the interest in doing the activity will sooner than later come to stop, to an end. Eventually, either people will not have time, they'll like lose interest in the thing that I'm playing or talking about, and move on. And then I have to find another thing, to try doing again. So, long story short, quote-unquote community streams won't be hosted or like done without sort of like without actually knowing if people are interested in like the community streams or not. So things like Risk of Rain or Night Rain, or both are the same rhymes, or Helldivers, or whatever, man. Whatever multiplayer games I have previously played, they're most likely not going to do them anymore. It will be up to quote-unquote the community to suggest, to vote on. It's not just what to be done, what to be played. It's also depends entirely on the community's quote-unquote availability. So this is something I will have to leave the date, the time, whatever to be done. That's to be suggested by the community. And you know, for me personally, I again, in this sense, I don't have a community, so it's not really the different anything different per se. I don't really have a community that like suggests a lot of things for me to do or anything like that, but I definitely can't host. Hello Cinnamon, welcome. I definitely won't be able to what I've done. What did I do? I didn't do anything. I definitely I won't be able to like host unpromptedly hosting stuff. If anything, I will require sufficient number of people to do it, but not only that, not only to like, you know, suggest stuff, be available, but also like have to be financially beneficial to do it. Because any amount of time spent on doing community stuff, community activities, will be time I will not be spending on trying to, you know, do some trying to reach the a consistent financial, a consistent income, monthly income, to support myself in doing content. But I will listen to it about later. That's nothing new, Jake. It's just me. You do not know? Nah. I'm not saying you don't exist. You know, you're not part of my social circle or anything. What I'm saying is that it is not what most content creators would say. Would say a community is, and in being frank here, being very honest here, is that it's that people don't really, how do you say, contribute towards whether it's like, you know, financially or not. A lot of people actually contribute to or direct the path to how I make content and stuff. So most of what I've done, most of what I've like hosted or like try to, you know, do community activities is all based on my assumptions, based on like what I think people want, not really what other people want. Then again, like, I have not seen a lot of instances where people have like, hey, let's do this, and then like, yeah, let's do it, and then be consistent and like, yeah, we'll do this, and then we do it often and without much of like a break in between activities, or like not just the activities but also like the people participating will be also consistent, the interactions and all that stuff. But for most the experiences I have, the times I have done all this stuff, it's always like people come and go kind of thing. So yeah, this is how unfortunately how it has to be done. It's just like, yeah, I wish I could like open shop so to speak, open shop and wait for people to like hang out, but that's not really feasible anymore. So it has to be done in the sense of like voting or requests in the future, when I do actually have an active community that likes to or wants to participate or contribute to doing community stuff, doing things together. But until then, I don't have something like that. I don't have a community like that constantly wants to contribute something in any form to, like, bring up a Jake-like community. So yeah, that's that. Just want to address that. Then I think the third thing it's also relevant is, like, in terms of collabs. I also won't be able to host or, like, participate in, like, casual ones anymore. Casual in the sense, like, it's really similar, although I don't know if it's like a difference to what I just talk about community streams. But yeah, basically, if there were collabs or any sort between VTubers or streamers, or won't be done in a sort of like again, opening store, hosting it without actually having people confirm their availability. Yeah, it's just something. Yeah, I love hanging out with other VTubers. I want to do collaborative works together, but they eat up quite a bit of time in terms of, like, trying to. A lot of it is like planning. A lot of it is trying to set things up, trying to provide the space, the schedule. A lot of stuff I do. This requires a lot of, like, off-stream considerations, like, and it's like it's not easy because of the time zones, of the you have to, like, consider what people want to do, are interested in doing, and doing all this, in a sense, like, I'm like opening a shop, like, yeah, this is what I prepared for this week, and people will join, and that's not really, like, the past year, that's all I've been doing, and has not, I would say, has been its, like, ups, has been its successes, ups and downs, but there's plenty of downs. The downs are mainly participation rate isn't consistent. I find myself waiting and wasting my time, hoping for, like, people are interested on stuff. So there's that. I probably, unless there is like over here, like, unless it's scheduled together, unless it's something I have discussed to do, asked to do together, there probably won't be one like collab, just like, just like just do it, set it up my own. So if there were any collabs, it also has to be official in some capacity as well, in the sense that perhaps it's not me that mainly does all the work in terms of, like, promoting the collab, but also making artwork, making posters, making clips or video edits, so that it will help everyone that's participating in collab to promote whoever is participating, whoever the collaborator is. So yeah, it would definitely help. Even if, let's say, there's no guarantee, of course, like it will like be effective or anything like that, but at least doing all this kind of stuff will help when there are collabs happening, for everyone. Yeah, so you can kind of say like selfishly, it's in of like a selfish way. It's like, yeah, I want to do collabs, only collabs that's like able to increase exposure, increase discoverability, connect everyone better, rather than just like it's some sort of a community activity, which yeah, it won't be the end different if people just like don't actually stream, don't actually promote it. It's like hanging out as a guest, a normal guest, rather than using everybody using a platform to promote the collab event. Usually, at least that's how I think what quote-unquote official collabs are. Yeah, so does that mean that you finally become your Naomi? What do you mean? What do you mean, Naomi? Like I don't know, people like understand when I say this. Like when you say you want to be my community, have you been able to do the things where a community member has been doing? Oh no. Like that's why I'm like saying, like, that's the difference between being Jake Light's community member than Jake Light's friend, or a collaborator, a colleague, of some sort. There's a big difference between them, at least to me, in the sense of like interactions and stuff. I mean, it's not like it's not like I'm saying like because you're a VTuber and then you can't be a community member. It's more like how people behave differently when it comes to, or like, yeah, behave differently or present themselves differently, whether they are a community member or not. You have in on the community side, at least I can say is that, like, on the community side there will be people that at least for me, I don't know, if I were to have a lot of free time not making content, and I was like passionate about another person's content, let's say I'm a super fan of Vale. I'm a super fan of Vale. I would say what constitutes as a community member, I would be a community member, is like I would be very active. One thing I would do is be very active in the Discord server, wherever Vale hangs out the most. I would often be in their streams, and there's like a very high likelihood that I might be a mod for Vale. And other than that, I will probably also consume a lot of whatever Vale has provided, perhaps merchandise, or I would do a lot of like clips, make a lot of clips, do fan art for Vel, would and also like participate in whatever Vale has like hosted, or to hang out with the community members, that sort of thing. Like at least that's what I think, you know, a fan of some sort, a fan of consuming a content of a person, rather than a friend, you know, of Phil. That's different. I can say it's like there are some overlaps, yes, but there are differences in that. When I want to see in terms of like you're like Naomi or Neon, Nemo, and all that, because of like we have, because of the focus or the priority we have when it comes to like interacting with each other, it feels more like a friendship than a community of a person. At least that's how I see it. I don't know how better to clearly define what a community member is between someone that's just, you know, a friend, a colleague, and all that. Like on the other side of thing, like on the other side of it is like what it would make a person a community member would be like they are basically acting like they are treated like a friend, right? Someone that you don't always, you know, spend a lot of time together. You have your priorities. That's mainly a thing, like priorities. Priority isn't each other in terms of like doing things together or helping it or supporting each other in that sense. Like there's a level, and I feel like in terms of like friends and how it's like different. For me, friends are more like someone that just there to like talk, hang out, do things together, not necessarily be a fan of a person, be passionate about what they are providing, whether it's content or a space that you know the content creator is providing. So like in that sense, like for example would be like Neon, Nemo, Bell, everyone, all the other VTubers have their like little own space. They have their own boundaries. They all have like duplicative spaces, contents as we do. It doesn't necessarily work in tandem together. Like Lofi or whatever has their own space, has their own people, and hang out and do activities. So, but yeah, you know, everyone has their own spaces, but it doesn't mean that everyone is spending their time, especially friends. Like I say, friends don't especially spend time on each other's spaces often, and more often than not, we friends focuses on themselves, focuses on the space they have created for themselves, you know. At least that's how I think. That's how I think when it comes to what community member is, what a friend is. Anyhow, that's not important. Let's move on. Moving on. I will also not be able to I don't think I'll be able to run TTRPG sessions for 2026. Well, for the same reasons. But also that TTRPG sessions, how I do it. If it were to be done differently, I can say I have time, still have time to do it. But with how I do it, in terms of like I have to be the dungeon master, I also have to do it as part of a stream. So there's a lot of things I have to do in terms of like setting out the stream, and also preparing assets for the online sessions, because it's done online, and visual representations of whatever's happening between sessions is important. At least I think it is. But also like with what little time I have, I have to spend it on promoting it and marketing it, marketing the campaign or the TTRPG sessions I have to do. A lot of that is done for free, you know. But like time, a lot of like thinking, a lot of like energy is put inside it in campaigns and all that. And if sessions were to if there were to be a session to be done, I have to like use up all my, at least schedule, or like plan my time, energy around doing a session. And it's not easy. So fortunately, unless there is like a substantial interested audience or community that can financially support this project, not to say like, yeah, this is you know, as long as people pay me to be a dungeon master, but this involves a lot of people as well. Everyone's contributing in some sense as well, you know, especially if, like I say, dungeon master is just only a part of the content, like handling everything, but the players are like the main characters, are like the, you know, the main actors, the protagonists. Without them, without players, it's not much to what I do. So if I think, you know, I guess, you know, nothing is totally lost. I guess this is something I've learned. This is the experience I've gotten, is that yes, it might be like really fun, amazing to do this kind of like collaborative work that involves a lot of like artistic creations, the characters, the time involved and everything. But if it comes down to like, wow, yeah, all that is spent, and it's like not without like a proper audience to like support it. So unfortunately, I have to say this, yeah. Even if, let's say, like for anyone that's like for the players, sorry Naomi, anyone else won't be able to run TTRPG sessions especially not as a dungeon master, until we can fix the income problem. So yeah, so there's that. And then I think finally, the last announcement I wanted to make is basically, I will be stepping down. I'll be stepping down as like guild master for Phantom X Guild and Uma Musume Guild. For Phantom X, basically, it's been how long already? Almost more than half of 6 months, maybe more than half a year. And from how I've seen, at least this online gacha game has been like progressing in terms of its content and updates. I find it to be repetitive. Perhaps for some of you, probably I think the guild members won't be watching this, but probably so some of you are like, yeah, it's an interesting game because you're a fan of like a Persona, I think. I mean, I'm pretty into Persona. I'm pretty I like the setting, I like the vibes, the music, the story, but it's just like the content that's coming up, although it might be a lot in some sense, it's not really, how do you say, grabbing my attention. Like, they have a bunch of events, bunch of modes, game modes provided for the game, and yeah, I can spend a lot of time doing those stuff. I'm like, I don't feel accomplished doing all of that stuff. I've been doing it for like months and months, the same thing, logging into the game, using my energy to train my social skills. That takes some time, and now doing the daily tasks and just consuming the stamina for the sake of consuming stamina to like get enough resources. And then there's the tycoon. I absolutely have no time to play that. Playing that has no purpose other than to get resources as well. There's so many things in this game. Is like you play it not because of like it's like really enjoyable, it's just to get the resources. It's like and it's not like quick to do them as well, or challenging to do them. Actually, I think that's a better way to like say it. It's not really that challenging to get the resources. It might be challenging to compete with other people to, you know, be the top players, but that absolutely has no incentive for me. I absolutely have no how do you say, I'm not incentivized. I'm not incentivized to compete with other people to get the highest points for whatever. And the differences in the rewards of like being a little bit higher than usual, being in different group of class or like top 100 or whatever, isn't that game breaking as well? Or like, oh, if I don't do this, I'm unable to like progress through story and stuff. At this point, I can literally not do anything in the game and still progress through the main story fine with whatever I already have. So it's like, why am I doing this? Just to like train a new character that I probably will use in this very niche circumstance. Like the main story is not tied to, at least thankfully, the main story is not tied to like specific characters you have to have in order to beat it. The new characters that is like released is more or less because like you want them for lore reasons, maybe for story reasons, for aesthetic purpose reasons really. But also like the other thing I really find how do you say really frustrating is that they tie a lot of these characters are tied to certain game modes like the Companion, Nightmare. If you don't have this, and you won't be able to get proper points for the boss fights or whatever. But now I think like I tried using really shitty characters to fight in those boss fights, and I still can get sufficient points, you know, to get all the basic rewards. Like, there's no point. There's no point in getting the characters, and then like the only purpose is to like maintain top rank in the guilds or like personal rankings. And it's like that's not really exciting for me. Yeah, it's not really exciting for me to do that. It'll only be exciting if like in terms of I don't know, the only thing I can really compare is to Epic 7, that I find the competitiveness, the competitive gameplay to be worthwhile, because like it does test your ability to strategize with your team and also your guild in order to like beat the other guilds on something like in a very direct sense, and also like fighting against certain bosses, guild bosses. Like most gacha games like have guild bosses where you have to pull together, or the entire guild has to like work together to defeat it. But in Phantom X, guild bosses are individual bosses that you don't really kill, you just beat them up enough to get enough points, and that's it. There's no like, yay, everyone defeated this boss and we can like get the rewards and something like that. And there's no, not even a direct sense of teamwork contributing to it. Like, so even though there's a lot of like other gacha games, or like gacha games with guild bosses where you don't exactly fight the boss in real time together, but at least, you know, whatever you do, it will contribute to like defeating it. In some other, in Epic 7, I think it does a little bit better in some sense, but also like the guild fights, the guild wars make more sense. Like if we're talking about trying to compete with other guilds, it's more direct. We're literally fighting with another guild to gain top ranking. But in Phantom X, it's literally just who is doing the highest amount of damage. And that's it. There's no, it's only, I guess, you know, math. There's only strategy in terms of like what's the best character to do enough damage. It's not really like, oh, if your character is faster, your character is like, your team has some weird quirk that has an advantage over another type of team. None of that exists in the quote-unquote competitive scene in Phantom X. So that's like, I don't know. I'm ranting at this point, but that's the part. At least the gameplay part. It has gotten really repetitive.
Thanks for subscribing.
Ooh, what the fuck? That was loud. Why was it that loud? Lofi doing Christmas prep, but sending you my love, Jake. Oh, thank you, Lofi. Don't have to, but thank you for the sub. Hope you have a good Christmas. Oh yeah, anyone that's celebrating Christmas, hope you have a good Christmas. Don't know if I'll go out tomorrow because wife is sick. If she's not sick, we might be going out, I guess. Out where? Don't know. Also can't say, to prevent doxing and all that stuff. Anyhow, so that's that. The other part, there's quite a few things I want to talk about. Phantom X is that story wise, it's interesting, but it's slow. Like, it's because of like the updates focuses on like Christmas tomorrow here in Denmark, but helping family. Perhaps I gotta go, but maybe in a bit I'll be back. Oh, okay. All right. But yeah, like a lot of the other content, like the train content as well, like absolutely pointless. It's like an additional thing you do just to get more resources. Thanks for subscribing. Why is it so loud? Oh my god, is there a way to set it? No fee way. Are you gifting? Thank you for the gift subs. You don't have to. But yeah. What was I talking about? Yeah, that story. I wish it were they pumped out the story faster. One or two. You need the money though. I don't particularly need it unless people want me to stay for another year. I don't know. for as long as I can as a VTuber. But yeah, so far, like, to wait for Phantom X's main story to progress, you need to, I don't know, currently this one is the special event one that talks about something that's super irrelevant and totally doesn't, how do you say, all these special events, they could be better. I feel like they are really just stories to introduce the main main Persona 5 casts only to the story, to like, oh yeah, to make it make sense why they exist in Phantom X. At this point, how many special event stories there has been? The first one with Joker and everything, then the second one with Queen Knight, or maybe not Queen, before Queen is the Fox, so 3, and then we have Utaba, and then we have this girl, I forgot what's her name, Haru, is it? Yeah, five special event stories, I think. Well, not really 5 different, they're like separated in parts, but still, like, there are 5 separate parts of this Phantom Persona 5 special event stories that hasn't really said anything about why this is happening, why they are like existing in the same space of like same place but not really, but why are they blanking out, why can't they remember each other in real life, why but they are hanging out in a cafe for some reason without realizing they are all phantom thieves. And yeah, it's like it's taking too long and giving not much to like tell you like, yeah, something is going on, like telling you like, yeah, there's some, I don't know, even just hinting there's like an evil organization that's doing something like a name or something. No, no, a mysterious organization, anything like with an antagonist. There's nothing like that. Like there are bosses, there are people you fight in the special events, but they are bosses, they are antagonists in the Persona 5 game itself. So it's not really a new villain or anything like that. There's no villain so far, except for the main story. The main story doesn't really explain why Persona 5 characters are appearing. So I would have to only assume that whatever's happening in Fanfic X might not be relevant to why this people from Persona 5 is appearing. And also, I'm guessing, you know, eventually they will run out of the Persona 5 characters to introduce, and they will start introducing Persona 4, Persona 3 characters, and they're probably gonna give some sort of convoluted reasons why they exist as well. And I don't know, I can't really see how that's gonna be very interesting to me. As opposed to, I don't know, other gacha games have like done introductions of new characters to the game, and also like it's also unfortunate, the very very weird thing I don't know, where in terms of like how this original Phantom X characters are introduced is like they are not real. They're supposed to be not real Phantom Thieves. They're never actual Phantom Thieves other than the yellow girl, the blue guy, and the green girl, the red girl. I don't know. Soy sauce. Soy sauce. What's the other name? The baseball girl and the umbrella girl. They are the only real Phantom Thieves in the, how do you say, in the main story. But everyone else that you have encountered that can join you to fight in battles are just a figment of imagination of the main character. The main character's deepest desire manifests into a character. So it was like, huh, so they aren't actually real. They like what's that supposed to be mean? Including, yeah, this is not just including those main characters, also the Persona 5 characters that join together fighting with you as well. Outside of the special event stories, like they're all imaginary as well. They're all imaginary of Wanda, the main character. So I can't really say, I don't know, you can't really blame me to say this is that I don't really feel like a sense of importance of this people's existence other than to sell me other than, yeah, to sell me the gacha to pull for them. Like there's no, I don't know, weight to their characters. A lot of like characters I like in other gacha games, it's because like not only they are cool in aesthetics, but their relevance to the main story is like very important, very compelling characters with like deep background, personality, but yeah, I'm like, I guess, yeah, I haven't really talked about this, but Phantom X really gives off the vibe of like none of the characters are really that important except for the ones that actually exist. That is not Wanda's imagination. Like Wanda meeting all these people and then so after that they suddenly appear as a companion for you to fight with you doesn't make sense to me at all. Doesn't make it important anymore. It's like once the fight's over, once he is outside in the real world, all these people disappear or like go back into his mind. The interactions, the fights they have done together with Wonder doesn't really feel tangible, I guess. But yeah, I'm like going way overboard with this, but essentially, yeah, this I want to be able to continue playing this game, but in terms of a gameplay, it's not really possible. But also, like, yeah, it's also, I wouldn't say it is like in the gameplay isn't the only thing, but Hello Hawks, the gameplay isn't the only thing. It's also because like I was hoping to play this game and also build a community from this game. I've always wanted to or at least I don't know. I had a pretty good experience being in a guild whereby everyone in the guild was very close to each other in some sense. We knew each other's quirks, we knew each other's life in some sense. We share a lot of things together, like in my old guild, and that was why it made the game way more enjoyable than it was. Like, it felt like I was part of some sort of a family, you know, in some sense. And like, oh, there are people I rely on and look up to, and there are people who respect me or admire what I do. Like, we have this camaraderie. I don't know. This is a very unique relationship with each other. But unfortunately, in the Phantom Axe Guild, it's impossible to build something like that. I don't really think it's people to say in terms of why it's not making it possible to build such a community. It's just that the game doesn't really provide a foundation for it, for people to, you know, bond over or to socialize together. There's not much to talk about other than how do you say, about the Companion Nightmare guild boss fight. That's the only thing you can do with guild members, just to, the only minor thing you can do together is share your characters and assist you in fighting the guild bosses. Other than that, there's nothing to it. There's no like strategy behind it. Like, you do, person A do this, person B do this, person C do this, so that, you know, everybody is able to contribute in some sense to defeat the boss. Or what I feel like the major thing it's lacking is there's no guild versus guild kind of mode in this game as well. There's no direct competition with other guilds, so there's no tactics, no strategy, no planning to be done between the players. The only thing I can see from the time to time I see in the channel, in the Phantom Axe channel, is just people talking about upcoming content and how to best optimize resource farming. I don't know, that doesn't sound fun to me. Like, resource farming isn't supposed to be the main gameplay, but it is. The game is like that. The main thing you do in this game to be the best is to optimize your farming capabilities. Like, I don't have time for that shit, man. Like, how how many things you have to farm in a game. You have to farm daily tasks, you have to farm the social skills, you have to consume your stamina, you have to do the tycoon, you have to do a lot of other mini games I don't have time for. You have to do certain times special events. You have to do the train. What else? You have to do individual competition and just fighting other people as well to farm currency, farm resources. You have to, and the main story update comes, you have to explore the labyrinth. That's also very time consuming. What else? I think that's pretty much it, but that's 9 different things you have to do in this game, and all of them are just resource farming, and no brain is there's no brain thought or like effort of challenge put it into all those events, all those things. You just click, auto, click, auto, click. There's nothing you do nothing other than just going through it so that you get the money, the currency, the resources. Yeah, so I don't know, very time consuming. Now that they have like, yes, they have given you a lot more things to do, a lot more things of the same thing to do. I don't know, am I being very biased or anything? But it just blend together with everything. So with what I've been doing so far in the game, like, yeah, I can understand. I can understand that you want to manually play the game. You want to manually play the game so that you get the highest scores, fighting the bosses or like the game modes. But other than that, that's not much reason to optimize in the game. You can it's basically an auto battler, but with the option to play the game manually so that you have an edge against other people. But yeah, like at least other games, you know, you like at least I don't know, the only thing I can compare is like Pathfinder. Path to Nowhere is not Pathfinder. Path to Nowhere is you can play to a point where the fighting how do you say, bosses, and there's it challenges you because you can't use a character for everything, as opposed to in this Phantom Knights you can use a character for almost everything. Because it's more like a puzzle thing for me. Yeah, and it engages my brain. I guess it would be same for like, yeah, since it's like a tower defense thing, a lot of it comes down to like you have to have this kind of character, that character to counter whatever the enemy is doing. No, in this game, I actually wish it has something like that, more focus on puzzle kind of boss rather than you have, as long as you can deal weakness damage, or at least you have this buff or whatever, and you can do the maximum amount of damage against the enemy and you can beat them. No, it doesn't Doesn't do anything other than that. I don't know. It's kind of limiting. If I have to say, Persona 5 or games like Persona 5, which I also play, you know, the Fantasio. Games like this probably will only be they only work good as a single player. They are not really something they can convert into a gacha game with competition mechanics, competitive mechanics, and co-op mechanics. It's not that good. Even the mini games has absolutely irrelevance to whatever is to Persona 5. The card game is basically hyper poker. I don't know, or even Chinese poker. I don't know what's the name for it. Like, that game has absolutely irrelevance to whatever, but other than it's a game that in the future can play with people, play with your friends, and it'll be fun. I think it will be fun, but you know what would be fun? It's just playing the Chinese poker in the actual Chinese poker game. You know, I think there's plenty of like online versions of it. You can play with other people. Like, no need to play this one. And the fact that they haven't even unlocked this feature, be able to play with friends. If they did that, I probably would like, yeah, let's play Phantom X / the Chinese poker instead. That would be that will be it. The Phantom X would be my Chinese poker simulator. But yeah, so I think that's all I want to complain. If I complain even more, I'm gonna like wasting so much time already. But yeah, I will drop this game. But as for the Compagno, the guild, if anyone's listening, the guild members are listening, you can volunteer to be the guild master if you want. If not, I will if no one's from the guild is listening or watching this, I'll probably post another update in the channel itself, and just ask whoever wants to be the guild leader. And yeah, other than that, I will also reduce all the channels appropriately. At first, starting from January or end of January, I think. Yeah, looking at this, I wrote end of January. I will remove all the channels and may group it together with other gaming channels. But if people has moved to a different Discord server or whatever, for the guild, I probably will close down the Phantom X channel as well, the general one. So yeah, that's that. I want to announce that. And for Uma Musume, nothing really big, but also yeah, will disband the club, since unable to recruit much members in it, and that will be done by the end of this month, December. And just go on joining another club, another casual club. I'm still having fun with the game, but looking at what can be done, what can actually be done until the next banner, probably will go back into hiatus again with this game. Like yeah, like it's something I wish they have some sort of I wish the game had some sort of a standard banner, like other games, like separate standard banner and a special banner for unique cards or anything like that. But they don't. They only have whatever new cards they have, they put it all together in the same pool, and you can't get older cards until there's a rerun for it. So it's like, but I want the rerun. I want the old cards, because if I don't have the old cards, I'm stuck here not being able to like do much in terms of like creating different, or like being able to train different kinds of Umas better and more efficient, or whatever, you know, the reasons. Like probably will try playing more, be more active in this game again. But in terms of streaming it, probably won't stream much of Uma Musume as well, because looking at audience-wise, people that watch the Uma Musume stream, also buying, it's not a lot. So unless people want to watch me train Umas for 3 hours and not really see any actual racing, so that would be it. That I probably will get back to streaming more Uma Musume end of January, because that's when the new stuff, the meta stuff is coming by, and also new Harura variation. So yeah, that's pretty much all I want to announce. How long did that take? Wow, an hour plus. So yeah, long story short, in terms of the announcement is, no money. We need money to continue for, but if not, 2026 will be probably the final year me being as a VTuber. Yeah, I probably will have to start looking for a job. Start looking for a job to go by my to live. I'm like thinking perhaps it still might occasionally stream here and there. It won't be totally gone, but that's pretty much it. If I can't get my shit together by 2026, end of 2026, that'll be it. But until then, you know, I'll try to do my best. I'll try to do as much art streams, try to improve my skills in that area, hopefully to get more commissions and put out a word in terms of like in terms of discoverability, in terms of exposure. Be doing not less or no gaming content for 2026. Make occasionally do podcast stuff, chatting stuff, and any sort of like community activities, community streams, and also be less or none, because practically speaking, don't really have a community that like is active and wants to do things together with me. So I won't be hosting that kind of like streams. I'm not hosting kind of event anymore. And for collabs also as well, most likely won't do something like hosting or like pre-hosting, in the sense that I put up a sign saying, hey, I'm doing this on this date, this time, you know, blah blah blah. You can join if you want to, if you're free. That kind of hosting, that kind of a collab won't be available as well. And I won't be doing TTRPG sessions as well because it is not worth it anymore. It uses too much time, too much time, too much effort for very little in return. Unless there's a strong audience, strong community that's like wants to financially support its continuance, right? Like people buying merch or people putting funds into me hosting, running TTRPG sessions. I won't be able to do it anymore. And stepping down on as a guild master for Phantom X and disbanding Uma Musume. That's it. Alright, that's all the announcement I have. So yeah, any questions? No questions. That's fine. I will I'll play some VRChat. Just chill a bit, but yeah. Technically, I don't feel like streaming or anything like that today. I just want to do the announcement, so it might be a short VRChat as well. And yeah, if anyone has anything to say, feel free to say it. But I'll be. Oh, I haven't updated my VRChat. My expectations in terms of like what I announced, not much. It's just something. This announcement's more or less for myself in terms of compartmentalizing, organizing my thoughts, like what to do, because I recently haven't sat down to like really think it through, because like my mind hasn't really been how do you say, focused. That's all. Like not really seeing things are not going well, and not really having a lot of motivations and stuff. So this is like having kinda, you can say, like postponing. My mind is like procrastinating with trying to have a clear understanding of my current situation in terms of VTubing. Man, I have to log in. It has been a while. Oof. Well, let me do that in a sec. So yeah, like I said, the announcement's more or less for myself. I don't really expect a lot of people to have any reaction or like notice. Twitching. Oh wait. God damn it. Oh man, I'm dumb. This. Ah, finally logging in. Oh, I've been clicking the thing. Now it become giant. Okay, switching scenes. Okay. Oh, back in VRChat. It's been a while. So I think I'm in my Dracula form. Where's the avatar? Oh, it's in here now. No, it's not. Am I dumb? Okay, it's here. I am kind of dumb. Let me be this. Why not? Alright, let's do some some chill thing. I don't know. Is there some new world to look at? Well, yeah, I think I need to also change the game audio. The Infinity Castle. Christmas place. Why not? Let's go see. That's huge. Oh yeah, I guess I can like post oh no. Yeah, I can post the word file somewhere, I guess, on my channel. Oh, ling 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 ling. Let me just close the yeah, audio high enough. Okay. Merry Christmas. Oh, 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 oh. Cool. Crash. What is this? Scatter. Hopefully that's not some bad word. I wish it was snow in here in Malaysia. And so food. Donuts. We also made donut and cafe. Oops. It's floating. Perpetually floating away. I can't stop that float. Okay, I can. But I can't eat it. Get those things. What the hell are they? Birds. They make a noise. We've seen my fair share of Christmas trees. Present for me. Oh, it's not openable. Oh, I threw it though. Oh, they are all interactable. Wee. Is this it though? Might be it. What sort of city is this? London? Some European, no, this is so weird. Those buildings smashed together. The outside, the outer side is nothing. Just repeating textures. Alright. I guess it's a place to hang out. Adult fishing. What's this? Oh, is it? Is it? It's Christmas version of the fishing world, is it? I don't think I ever participated, joined, played in the Christmas version. It is. No, it's not. How to play? Summon your... What the hell? Ooh. It's like a pet. Summon your fishing rod from the menu on your left hand. Cast your rod by aiming, holding down the trigger button, and releasing. There's no need to swing the rod. Once you hook the fish, it's the same thing. Collab fish will be sent to the fish analyzer terminal. You can individually select fish and analyze them. Analyze the fish will produce QBs. QBs can be slotted into various things, including your fishing rod and fishing nets. If it's a tranked fish with the same symbol, use the QB storage to spawn, or if you draw fish wanted, cash out the fish wanted to spend pet. This is not what I expected. Such a weird looking world. Ocean. Where fishing rod. Rod and net. I totally skipped the tutorial, like didn't really read it thoroughly. Oh, it's a button here. Large. A chunk. I can look at the menu. Was it not in the water? Oh, something. No, I thought I had something. Chunk. Oh, I got a steelhead. It's a 2D fish. Interesting. That thing follows you. It's kind of creepy though. That don't look very Christmassy. It's very... I don't know how to describe. Oi. Short-nosed soccer. Was I don't know. Is this better than the other fishing world? So supposedly I can get cubies or something if I analyze the fish. Stickleback. Get some sort of currency. Increases fish value. Unlock companion. Oh no. I don't have money. No more money. Or it changes. The time of the day changes. Oh, this pet reacts as well. Chain loach. Oh, what's this? Special fishy. Lapotes. Can I upgrade my rod? Wee. Sand roller. That's a lot different type of fish. A chub. What? Why? This fish has hands. The chub. Surf perch. Are these actually real fishes? What the hell is that? Everywhere salmon. Yeah, that's not real. Everywhere salt. Salmon. Gotta be kidding me. Unicorn. Not really idle if I have to manually fish, you know. Shouldn't be called idle fishing. The job. No more. When there's no circle, it becomes extremely slow. Oh. Whatever. Gonna go find a place to fish. Oh. Hatchet fish. Wow. Shot no sucker. I don't think I'm close enough. True. Big one. There might be all of them. Kind of repeating the tube. You can't analyze them because I don't have QBs. How do I analyze fishies? Fish wanted. Catch fish with this attributes. How the fuck I know? Oh well. Different kind of fishies at this point. Kobe magnets. I can write jet skis. And what are these symbols? I guess there are like mini games you can play. I'm also guessing you can't fish here. You can. What the hell is this? Tautog. Tautog. This backseat. Wow. I'll go up here. Oh, I'm stuck. Are you serious? You can't move. Okay. Never mind. Let's go versus another world. Drop down. Seems like a lot of nice looking places. It's spring. It's fine. Seems like a chill place. Cool. Also, it's my phone though. Magical world. It's the same one. The same donut shop. The Oyasume Donut Cafe. You can sit here. Oh, it's kind of janky though. Okay. It's a lantern. I thought they actually have a light. Han is bread. It's like bread. Okay. You can feel them up. Can I drink it? Oh, okay. Pretend to drink it like that. Huh. Christmas. All I want for Christmas. Yeah, that's like a parody music of that song. All I want for Christmas is money. I like that version. You know, what's this? Holy book? So, oh, this doesn't look like a proper church though. What is this? What is this about? What is this? Cat burger? It's not really a cat. What's this dark alley? Nothing. Can't be horror. This world can't be horror. In the end, this is it. Just sit down, chill, and think about what you have done in life. Nothing. Nothing. It's a cool place. Very, very sparkly, glittery. That's a word, right? Cat museum. Let's look at cats and don't think about reality. No. That cat looks like an AI generated cat. No cat smiles like that. Become a member and become a cat follower. Okay. Wow, why is it laggy? Also, I zoom very fast. Coding gallery. Oh, that's why it's lagging. Art by. This is not art. Damn. The actual cat museum. Just photos of other cats. Let me play music from my Spotify. You can hear that, right? Cat and clothes. All this the same cat. This is different. Cat in a box. Cat in a cat tree. Cat in a cat tree. Cat sitting weirdly by the window. Cat on a piece of towel. Cat being silly. Cat in a couch. Orange cat. Cat. Cat on a couch. This is just so random. Cat on the table. He looks like mine. Mine orange cat. Cat on the bed. Two cats. Two cats on the bed. Cat on the bed. Cat. Two cats. Cat in a Christmas tree. Cat on a what? On a dumpster? I don't know. Cat stuck through a bread. Cat. Cat. How big is this place? Cat in toilet. Cat sitting on someone. Cat. Cat sleeping. Fluffy cat. Fluffy cat. Orange cat. Black cat. These aren't even the names of the cats, man. Why do you call them art? They are not art though. Sleepy cat. The oops. Watching me eat all my fruits and veggies and getting big and strong. What? Such weird meme. Caption. Cat in clothes. Cat sleeping. Oh wait, what? How did I look back? I look back. That's it. That's all the cats. Up and bamboozled. I thought there was an infinite number of cats, but no. This cat museum is not big. Not that big, I guess. Maybe it's different, right? Cat, still a fluffy cat. Cat sitting on bed. Yeah, this is different. And that's that. It's just black, white, black cat, black cat. Black cat on the gaming chair. Cat on a tree. What is this bed? Cat sitting on a laptop. Yeah, that's what my cat wanted to do. But I didn't allow it. Cat trees. Damn. So many cats. So silly. It would be funny if there was suddenly like a dog in here. Look at sandwich cat. Damn, don't torture, abuse your cats. Orange fluffy cat, small cat, fluffy small cat, cat with a ribbon thing, black cat, fluffy cat, cat meowing. This is prime content people are absolutely wanting to support, right? Black cat, fat cat, chunky cat, cat doing the side eye. Oh. It is like an infinite room or some sort, because it's changing every time I go around. Cat in the basket, cat in another bag. Infinite amount of cats. This would be a good place to... Hey, it's a dog! Like, hey, wait. I thought this is a cat museum. They're dogs now. That's a German Shepherd. That's a Golden Retriever, I think, right? And cat. It's just saying, what if they put dog pictures in here? Cat, cat, cat. Cat being weird. Damn. Infinite amount of cats. Ooh, cat with one eye. So those are, yeah, two cats. Can't tell. It's just cat. Okay. It feels like I can post any kind of pictures in here. Am I looping? Can't tell. No, I don't think I'm looping. Silly cats. I wish I can walk slower though. This feels like I'm like rushing things, but I'm not really. This is how fast I am walking. Yeah, infinite amount of cats. That's all not really like expensive breeds or anything. It's just random cats. I feel like not really. Yeah, I haven't seen like really exotic or rare kind of cats. They're all pretty normal. Oh, this is a meme picture. I can recognize cat memes. Cat memes. Chili. What the hell is this? This is dog cat dog. Okay, never mind. There's no end to this. Let's stop when we can. You know, let's do a little karaoke and we call it a day. It's not supposed to be a long stream anyways. This one. My favorite karaoke world. I think I will have a pretty good night's sleep today though. Let's see. Is it going to play or is there a bug? When it says no more videos in the queue. Video error. There might be a problem. If it's not actually working, oh, it's gonna load the other one then. Okay. Don't know. If it's not loading well, I guess I'm good. Gotta go look for different worlds. I don't know. Maybe I just need to. Let's try reloading it. Yeah, that's definitely a problem. Oh boy. Dang, my stomach is not doing me good. I guess it's a good time to like take a break. Anyway, I'll be back. I'll do a little bit of karaoke. But yeah, until then, BRB.
But now you have it. Hi, I'm Jake Light, and I'm a former legal practitioner from Malaysia turned full-time content creator. Have legal questions you want to ask? I'm here to help and answer them. Want to see a lawyer play all sorts of games? Action, horror, romance, you name it, I'll play it. Did I mention I draw things as well? At very reasonable prices. Commission me for anything you want. There's a whole lot more things I do, but why are you waiting? Start watching my videos and streams and see for yourself. If you like what I do, why not subscribe or follow so you don't miss a thing? Remember, stay hopeful, but be critical. Jake Light and Audio official representatives of this channel are only providing content for education and entertainment purposes. Relying or interacting with any of the content made is at your discretion and will not create any client-lawyer relationships. We encourage you to seek qualified professional assistance if you are facing any legal problems. Does this seem familiar? Are you currently experiencing this? I played that vampire game despite my human slaves telling me not to. Now my life is at stake. Or maybe you saw this happening to someone. I commissioned an artist for a new novel, but he sold it to someone else instead. Hi, I'm Jake Knight, YouTuber and Major Service. Did you know you have rights and tools to avoid the worst situations? The terms of service and community guidelines says you do. I believe every cat, bunny, demon, elf, robot, dragon, and undescribable entity can protect themselves. And that's why I'm here for you, VTubers. Don't hesitate anymore and follow or subscribe now. Remember, stay hopeful, but be critical. Jake Light and Audio official representatives of this channel are only providing content for the education and entertainment purposes. Relying on interacting with any of the content made is at your own discretion and will not create any client-lawyer relationships. We encourage you to seek qualified professional assistance if you are facing legal problems. Hello, Jake Light here, Gaming Lawyer Service. So make this introduction short, so we can get to the gist of the video. I've been playing Elden Ring regularly since around 2023, though I'm not new to the Souls-born genre. I fall in love with this game for its gameplay as well as its method of storytelling. It got me thinking for a serious amount of time. On a very niche topic, are there laws we have to follow in the man's between? Are there actions considered moral or ethical in this world? I sadly couldn't find a concise way of talking about it. So naturally, I decided to take a challenge together and compile all the facts that can be backed up with some form of evidence supporting them. This may be a start of a small series depending on your interests. So if you'd like to see more, do consider telling me your thoughts down in the comments, as well as like and subscribe to the channel. Do be warned, what I'm about to share are potentially major spoilers for the game's various stories. Even though they might just be my educated guesses, a lot of them are inferred from information you can get from dialogues, item descriptions, and environmental clues in the game. As the title of this video says, we are going to list out what the typical resident under the Golden Order can and can't do under the religious and philosophical beliefs. I won't get into explaining too much, but it is believed that the order is founded by God's will for sure she was able to conquer the entire lands between and make her own societal system for those who live in it. I do want to point out that the order I'm referring to is before the events of the game, where the shattering and assassination of Godwyn had not happened yet, so the order was still stable and had functioning governmental authorities. According to the item description in Guilty Hood, which if a person is accused of lesser crimes, will have to wear this hood with collar of sharpened branches. It's related to the Golden Order for several reasons. It can be found in the capital city of London and can be purchased from a nomadic merchant in Mount, which are places the Order had governance over. The hood itself seems to have a faded symbol around the chest area, and the closest symbol I could find to be similar is the twin on the clothing. Confessors. If you wear them vertically, you can easily compare them. The confessors are said to be the loyal servants of the two fingers that held down and dispose of their enemies. Since the two fingers are part of the order, as they are the vassals of the Greater Will, this could also support the notion that the guilty hoods were punishment created by them. As to what sort of lesser crimes the order would make the accused wear these painful-looking pieces of fashion, we have no idea. We can only say what it is not with unspecified criminal offences, which we will get into shortly. It isn't much to begin with. To take into consideration that the hoods are worn when people are just accused of lesser crimes, there may be further punishment sentenced once they have been convicted. This is somewhat shown by the existence of people wearing said hoods, who were also found crucified in Libya, another region which the order had control over. Though, on the contrary, it can be argued that this crucifixions are punishments enacted by God, a self-proclaimed Lord of the region, as he was ousted from the order long ago and may have no relation whatsoever. This forbidden act by the Golden Order is actually a bit tricky to figure out, but probably overlooked by many that aren't looking at every piece of lore the game offers, especially the descriptions for the starting classes. Via the descriptions of the Prophet class and their arm set, it is said that if a person prophesies misfortune, it can get a person persecuted and exiled from their home. This in itself may not indicate that the prophecies refer to the Golden Order and could just be a general superstition for those who live in the lands between or outside of it, with the incantation that you can also get from the class called Catch Flame, which the description says, the flame of ruin is anathema to the earth tree, but prophets sometimes glimpse it with faith all the same. Sadly, when this occurs, their sole reward is banishment. For those who don't know, the practice of fire incantations are highly frequent, as the flame of ruin is a source of fire that comes from an outer god called the Fell God, and is one of the few things that can burn the Earth Tree. And since the Earth Tree is an important part of the Order, it is highly taboo to talk about the possibility of the Earth Tree burning. Prophecies depicted in the form of paintings are also not allowed, as we can see it mentioned in this item called the Candle Tree Wooden Shield, thought to represent a surreptitious prophecy of cardinal sin. The lit candle tree design was forbidden. Persecuting these prophets is delusional, shattering them with cartwheels on their necks, and exiling them from the Greater Will will surely prevent this catastrophic event. Speaking of
back. Gonna try a different world and we're gonna continue. Let's go find out. Wait. Oh yeah, this doesn't have that function. Never mind then. Let's see what song we can look at using the blah blah blah. using the actual YouTube. Yeah. Guess there's not much features. It's like has lyrics. Actually gonna work. It does. Oh, there's no lyrics. I can't disguise the way I feel about you anymore. Do I dare open up and tell you you're the one I've waited for? Your sweet love potion, I just can't resist. And I know you've got me under your spell. Oh, well, I crossed the ocean. I give you my pearl. I confess you get me out of my shell. Oh. Coming across the crazy shields, down in the deep, up to my gills. You give me chills, and now I've gotta spill what's in my heart. Do I dare open up and tell you you're the one I've waited for? Your sweet love potion, I just can't resist. And I know you've got me under your spell. Oh, well, I cross the ocean and I give you my pearl. I confess you get me out of my shell. Whoa. Your sweet love potion, I just can't resist. And I know you've got me under your spell. Well, I cross the ocean, I give you my pearl. I confess you get me out of my shell. Whoa. Wow. That's quite a few other shows, I think. But of them from Hades. Oh, I'm dumb. You can't hear anything. Let's see. Let's actually find one that has lyrics. Well, lyrics for me, but not for you, unfortunately. Unseen, hidden in the wildwood, sheltered by the dark, the silver sisters wait. The moon marks her passage silently, watching with the eye of night above us all, hiding in plain sight, keeper of the night. Moonlight, guide us home tonight. In shadow, all are one. Take shelter from the world above, in safety and in solitude, the sisters wait. Lost and ever wandering, stranded after life, a crossroads in the gloom. The moon lights your way through wild woods, twisting through the dark to find your refuge here. Be welcome here and safe. The silver sisters wait. Moonlight guide you home tonight. In shadow, all are one. Take shelter from her world above, yeah. In safety and in solitude, sisters wait. Man. Unseen. Oh, you do hear. Wow, yes. Let me look at another one. No. That's one. Recently saw this VTuber at least finish FF9 and saw the ending to it. And the song that I always like, even though I never played the game. It sounds like a Malaysian anthem though, Malaysian national anthem. Alone for a while, I've been searching through the dark for traces of the love you left inside of my lonely heart. To weep by picking up the pieces that remain. Oh no, I've been melodies of life, love's lost refrain. Our paths they did cross, though I cannot say just why. We met, we loved, we held on fast, and then we say goodbye. And who'll hear the echoes of stories never told? Let them ring out loud till they unfold. In my dearest memories, I see you reaching out to me. Though you're gone, I still believe that you can call out my name. A voice from the past, joining yours and mine, adding up the layers of harmony. And so it goes on and on, melodies of life, to the sky beyond the flying birds, forever and beyond. So far and away, see the bird as it flies by, gliding through the shadows of the clouds up in the sky. Of late my memories and dreams upon those wings, live the now and see what tomorrow brings. In your dearest memories, do you remember loving me? Was it fate that brought us close and now leaves me behind? A voice from the past, joining yours and mine, adding up the layers of harmony. And so it goes on and on, melodies of life, to the sky beyond the flying bird. forever and on, I should live this lonely world behind. Your voice will still remember our melody. Now I know we will carry on. Melodies of love come circle round and grow deep in our hearts. As long as we remember. Ring. Nice. Then I will find the other one. Also find a way to see. So old school. Whenever sang my songs on the stage on my own, never said my words, wishing they would be heard. I saw you smiling at me. Was it real or just my fantasy? You'd always be there in the corner of this tiny little bar. My last night here for you. Same old songs, just once more. My last night here with you. Maybe yes, maybe no. I kind of liked it your way, how you shyly placed your eyes on me. Or did you ever know that I had mine on you? Darling, so there you are, with that look on your face, as if you're never hurt, as if you're never down. Shall I be the one for you, who pinches you softly but sure? If frown is shown, then I'll know that you are no dreamer. So let me come to you, close as I want to be. close enough for me to feel your heart beating fast, and stay there as I whisper how I loved your peaceful eyes on me. Did you ever know that I had mine on you? Darling, so share with me your love if you have enough, your tears if you're holding back, or pain if that's what it is. How can I let you know I'm more than the dress and the voice? Just reach me out and you will know that you are not dreaming. Darling, so there you are, with that look on your face, as if you're never hurt, as if you're never down. Shall I be the one for you, who pinches you softly but sure? If frown is shown, then I will know that you are no dreamer. Yay. Okay, I like this one. Let's try this one. Tonight's all the chill songs. I might not be the right time, I might not be the right one, but there's something about us I want to say, 'cause there's something between us anyway. I might not be the right one, it might not be the right time, but there's something about us I've got to do. Some kind of secret I will share with you. I need you more than anything in my life. I want you more than anything in my life. I'll miss you more than anyone in my life. I love you more than anyone in my life. Okay, this one I need the vocals. I've made up my mind, don't need to think it over. If I'm wrong, I've been right. Don't need to look no further, this ain't lust. I know this is love. But if I tell the world, I'll never say enough, 'cause it was not to say to you. And that's exactly what I need to do. If I end up with you, should I give up, or should I just keep chasing pavements, even if it leads nowhere? Or would it be a waste, even if I knew my place? Should I leave it there? Should I give up, or should I just keep chasing pavements, even if it leads nowhere? I build myself up and fly around in circles, waiting as my heart drops and my back begins to tingle. Finally, could this be it? Or should I give up, or should I just keep chasing pavements, even if it leads nowhere? Or would it be a waste, even if I knew my place? Should I leave it there? Should I give up, or should I just keep chasing pavements, even if it leads nowhere? Yeah. Should I give up, or should I just keep chasing pavements, even if it leads nowhere? Or would it be a waste, even if I knew my place? Should I leave it there? Should I give up, or should I just keep on chasing pavements? Should I just keep on chasing pavements? Oh, should I give up, Or should I just keep chasing pavements, even if it leads nowhere? Or would it be a waste, even if I knew my place? Should I leave it there? Should I give up, or should I just keep chasing pavements, even if it leads nowhere? Yeah. Dun, dun, dun. Another one. I like Adele songs. What? What? Everybody loves the things you do, from the way you talk to the way you move. Everybody here is watching you, 'cause you feel like home, like a dream come true. But if by chance you're here alone, can I have a moment before I go? 'Cause I've been by myself all night long, hoping you're someone I used to know. You look like a movie, you sound like a song. My God, this reminds me of when we were young. Let me photograph you in this light, in case it is the last time that we might be exactly like we were before we realized we were sad of getting old. It made us restless. It was just like a movie, it was just like a song. I was so scared to face my fears. Nobody told me that you'd be here. And I swear you'd moved overseas. That's what you said when you left me. You still look like a movie, you still sound like a song. My God, this reminds me of when we were young. Let me photograph you in this light, in case it is the last time that we might be exactly like we were before we realized we were sad of getting old. It made us restless. It was just like a movie, it was just like a song. When we were young, when we were young, when we were young, when we were young. It's hard to admit that everything just takes me back to when you were there, to when you were there. And a part of me keeps holding on, just in case it hasn't gone. I guess I still care. Do you still care? It was just like a movie, It was just like a song. My God, this reminds me of when we were young. Let me photograph you in this light, in case it is the last time that we might be exactly like we were before we realized we were sad of getting old. It made us restless. Oh, I'm so mad I'm getting old. It makes me reckless. It was just like a movie. It was just like a song when we were young. All right. Nice. Let's do this one. Skylar, what head? Skylar, dirty, what? What's going on? Is it loading? Doesn't work. I'm gonna have to try another one. Okay. This is song not allowed. Oh, it is not loud in this world. God damn it. I guess we will see. There's such a song here. Choke. Of course not. I guess we'll let's go look at for Schmidt. You must think that I'm stupid. You must think that I'm a fool. You must think that I'm new to this. But I have seen this all before. I'm never gonna let you close to me, even though you mean the most to me. 'Cause every time I open up it hurts. So I'm never gonna get too close to you, even when I mean the most to you. In case you go and leave me in the dirt. But every time, that's too high. Listen, I cry. And every time you leave me, the quicker this tears dry. And every time you walk out, the less I love you. Baby, we don't stand a chance. It's sad, but it's true. I'm way too good at goodbyes. I'm way too good at goodbyes. I know you're thinking I'm heartless. I know you're thinking I'm cold. I'm just protecting my innocence. I'm just protecting my soul. Never gonna let you close to me, even though you mean the most to me. 'Cause every time I'm open up, it hurts. So I'm never gonna get close to you, even when I mean the most to you. In case you go and leave me in the dirt. But every time you hurt me, the less that I cry. Every time you leave me, the quicker this tears dry. And every time you walk out, the less I love you. Maybe we don't stand a chance. It's sad, but it's true. I'm way too good at goodbyes. I'm way too good at goodbyes. No way that you'll see me cry. I'm way too good at goodbyes. Oh. No, 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 no. So, so every time you hurt me, the less I cry. And every time you leave me, the quicker this tears dry. And every time you walk out, the less I love you. We don't stand a chance. It's sad, but it's true. I'm way too good at goodbyes. This one. This will be the final song. What do I do without your smart mouth? Drawing me in and you're kicking me out. You've got my head spinning, no kidding. I can't pin you down. What's going on in that beautiful mind? I'm your magical mystery ride. I'm so dizzy, don't know what hit me, but I'll be alright. My head's underwater, but I'm breathing fine. You're crazy and I'm out of my mind. 'Cause all of me loves all of you. Love your curves and all your edges, all your perfect imperfections. Give your all to me, I'll give my all to you. You're my end and my beginning. Even when I lose, I'm winning. 'Cause I give you all of me, and you give me all of you. Oh. How many times do I have to tell you? Even when you're crying, you're beautiful too. The world is beating you down. I'm around through every mood. You're my downfall, you're my muse, my worst distraction, my rhythm and blues. I can't stop singing, it's ringing in my head for you. My head's underwater, but I'm breathing fine. You're crazy and I'm out of my mind. 'Cause all of me loves all of you. Love your curves and all your edges, all your perfect imperfections. Give your all to me, I give my all to you. You're my end and my beginning. Even when I lose, I'm winning. 'Cause I give you all of me, and you give me all of you. Oh, give me all of you. Cards on the table, we're both showing hearts. Risk it all, though it's hard. 'Cause all of me loves all of you. Love your curves and all your edges, all your perfect imperfections. Give your all to me, I'll give my all to you. You're my end and my beginning. Even when I lose, I'm winning. 'Cause I give you all of me, and you give me all of you. I give you all of me, and you give me all of you. All right, thank you very much. That will be it. Anyone that's still here, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the stream, and Merry Christmas to everyone that celebrated, and Happy New Year if I somehow still haven't don't stream before that. Probably will still do some streams before then, but yeah, until then, take care everyone, stay hopeful, be critical. Bye bye, see you next time. Close your eyes, come to me, feel alright. Let's dance with me all through the night, turn it out, close to you. I feel good, 'cause I just know feeling of you. Give it to me, baby. Feel alright, I feel good. Just want you step with me, dance with me, here with me, feel alright. I feel good on you, alright. To make a groove all night. Close your eyes, come to me,
feel alright. Let's dance with me all for the night. Turn it out, close to you. I feel good, 'cause I just know feeling of you. Give it to me, baby. Feel alright. I feel good.